Well, joining us from Renegade is Miss Mary. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having us again.
Of course. You know, this is our favorite time of the week where we get to meet our new furry friend. So introduce us to Miss Cedarwood Westbrook. Did I get it right?
So this is Cedar Westbrook.
Cedar Westbrook. We added another name.
And she is ready for her belly rubs, as you can see. So Cedar here is about 2.5 years old.
Okay.
She's pretty chill. We do know that she gets along fantastic with other dogs. We
That's
haven't
great.
had the opportunity to put her around kids.
Oh, hello.
Right? And we think that she is Border Collie Lab mix.
Okay.
So she's got some fun energy. So when we get her out in the play yard, she enjoys being around her other four-legged friends.
Mm-hmm.
She is a great car rider.
Okay.
She likes the middle seat, so she can help you drive, see out the window. but she knows to stay in the back.
I love that. And so Miss Cedar, like you said, is about 2 years old, great with dogs, which is good for a lot of people watching because a lot of people already have other pets, so she'd fit right in. And she has not made a sound since she came in.
No.
I had to ask if she was even here because I usually hear them. I did not hear anything from her.
No, she is a quiet pup. She is a little shy when she first walks up, to a person, but as you guys can tell this morning, she warms up very quickly.
Yes, you do. She has beautiful brown eyes.
And she was having a great time back in the control room, sitting in the guys' laps and just getting all the love this morning.
I love that. So what type of activities does Miss Cedar like to do?
So she enjoys playing. So anybody that has a nice sized fenced yard would be fantastic.
Okay.
So, and then she likes to just kind of chill at the end of the day, maybe watch a movie with you and, have some Pup Cup ice cream after dinner.
Is she potty trained, crate trained?
So because she is currently in the shelter, she is one of the cleaner kennels.
Okay.
So I would think that she has some potty training manners.
Okay. Perfect.
So.
And that's always something you can work on. And like you said, she is in the kennel, so I'm pretty sure she'd be fine in a crate as well.
Oh,
if
yes.
You had to crate
oh,
her.
Yes. And Miss Cedar is heartworm positive, so if somebody maybe can't adopt her right now, we would love for somebody to take her on one of our mental pause programs or foster her so she can do her medicine treatment and get better.
Yes. So with her being heartworm positive, kind of explain that to us. Is that a risk if you have other dogs in the home? How does that work?
It is not a risk to other dogs in the home. The way that a dog gets heartworm is that they're bitten by a mosquito. And so with her being a stray, that's probably how she contracted it because she wasn't receiving her monthly preventatives. So once the pup contracts heartworm, then for us, we put them on a medicine regime for 30 days. They rest for 30 days. And then sometime over the next 6 to 12 months, we get them in for their heartworm shots.
Okay, so will it's something that you can get rid of?
It sure is.
Perfect. Yep. I just wanted to clarify that just in case somebody hears that and it's like, wait, what is that? Okay, so we can fix it. You just have to make sure that we stay on her routine medicine. And is that something that you all are willing to help with if somebody does take her?
We do, yes. We provide and pay for the treatments as part of the adoption fee.
That's amazing. So you don't have to worry about anything, just providing this girl with a lovable forever home.
Yes.
So tell us about the events you all have coming up. And is Miss Cedar going to be there?
So we are hoping so. We are looking for a volunteer to get her out and about today because I feel like we're going to be everywhere today. So we're going to be up in PetSmart on Abercorn starting at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to swing over to Hinesville and be at the Chick-fil-A out there for dogs in the drive-thru.
That's
Tonight,
fun.
we're going to be at the Wingstock event up in Pooler at Wild Wing Cafe.
Okay.
And then, of course, for our friends on the South Carolina side, we're going to be at Petco in Bluffton at 10 o'clock this morning.
That's perfect. So many chances for you to meet some of the adoptable, adorable doggos that you all have.
Yes, yes. Everybody's going to be out and about today, and so we are looking forward to a great day.
And again, even if you cannot adopt a furry friend right now, like Miss Mary was just saying, you can make sure that you come and volunteer your services if you are an animal lover and just want to give back. So they need people to take the dogs out today. They need people to walk the dogs, give them mental health breaks, things of that nature. So there is some way for everybody to give back if you want to be a part. Right, Miss Cedar? Well, perfect. She's been such a lovely girl, so well-mannered, and I know that if you made her a part of your forever home, you would not regret it. So if you would like to do that, all you gotta do is visit our website, wsav.com/todayweekend. There, Miss Cedar Westbrook will be as our new pet of the week. Thank you all so much for bringing her.
Thanks for having us.